Hello, bonjour, ça va? How are we today? It is Friday, January the 3rd, 2025, here in beautiful southwestern Ontario, Canada, by the shores of Lake Huron. Just coming on today with an announcement. I have been guided in the last, week or so to start a new service for you. It's a service I've been doing all along and just didn't talk about it, did not advertise it. It's just energy work as far as I'm concerned. I will explain a little bit about it, but to me it's still having to do with energy healing, which is, what we do here, readings and healings. Spirit has guided me to offer a service, and you'll find it on my website now, called Mediumship Sessions. So it will be offered only as a go-to meeting for 1 hour. You can find that on the website www.healingourenergy.ca if you want to check that out. Be similar pricing as to all my other sessions. And there is January special pricing for this month, so if you do want to try it out, you can just go to the website, click on Book Now, click on Mediumship. I think it says Go To Meeting Video Audio Session, if we're going to be precise about it. I've also posted it on my Healing Our Energy Facebook page. The reason why I was given this information to start offering sessions just on mediumship is because the message I have been receiving lately for a while is that there is going to be a lot of crossing over. And this type of session needs to be available for those of you who are dealing with or who are going to be dealing with or who have dealt with this in the past, all across the timelines here, past, present, and future, in regards to loved ones. I hesitate just to say loved ones because so many times we need to communicate with those who have passed over, those who don't have a physical body anymore, because we need to resolve issues that we did not get resolved while the people in our lives were still in physical form. I did not ask the question as to why we're going to have a lot more people crossing over. There could be multitudes of reasons for that. I wasn't told and I didn't ask. Maybe in the future I will do so, but right now I'm just getting the feeling to step up and offer this service for you. To me, it's just all the same energy work because energy is energy. Whether you have a physical body, whether a spirit being is in physical form or not, makes no difference to me because I just read the energy. Sometimes when I'm working with a client, I can actually tell if someone has passed over, or sometimes I can't, and I will have to say, well, I'm getting information about your mom here. Is she still in a physical form or not? So sometimes it's hard for me to tell the difference. Because energy thought is energy thought. So we are telepathic beings. That's how we communicate. And that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple. People like to, blow it out of proportion. They like to ascribe to it thoughts that aren't really real. I think we've had so much brainwashing since we came into this world that we just end up having a belief system that is not always the truth. There are people who think, once you pass over, that's it, there are no more lives. That you're basically dead, that, your spirit light doesn't exist, which is so funny. Because if we're alive, our spirit has to be alive, moving this body. And yes, of course, we can get into the topic of conversation about, excuse me, that there are beings who don't have a soul, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not talking about that. Strictly talking about those who do have a soul, those who've come in, those are the other people we work with, we live with, we share our joy and our angst with. Right? We're here for a spiritual lesson. We each hold that mirror up so that we can help learn about ourselves and accomplish our spiritual journey here. So that's all we're talking about here. I mean, I have met those beings, and there's I just refer to it as there's nobody home. There's nobody home in that one. But we're not talking about that. So if you, for some reason, whatever your reason may be, if you really need to, you really want to get closure, to get understanding, to get peace, whatever it is you're looking for that you want to find, and you're not able to make that connection, that telepathic, energetic connection with a person who has dropped their body, and as some people refer to it, are on the other side, that this is something we can help you with. Again, to me, energy is energy. Period. There's really nothing else. So all we do is step in, my light team, my guidance team, my higher selves, the whole group. We send out a telepathic message to connect with whomever it is you're looking to connect with. And I just listen to the information. I give you that information. I translate the codes of light to you, give you language, words that you can understand. And we can get a final closure, a closing off of this energy. Because basically we're supposed to be, doing our own thing. So once we cross over, we're off doing something else unless we are trapped by our own thoughts, right? So one way or another, we're to cut the tie so that we can both move on. So if it's two parties involved, the one who's already dropped the body, they're hopefully off doing their own thing and continuing on their spiritual journey. Those of us who are still here in body, we have to move on as well. So it gives peace, gives you closure. It helps you, both of you, or more than just two of you. It helps everyone move on and continue on their spiritual path. I'm not hearing anything else to say. I hope I have explained that well enough for you. Is there anything else? No. Oh, yes, there is one more thing. I have started up a new channel on YouTube. I did originally have a YouTube channel under Healing Our Energy, and I was given the advice from Spirit to get off of that, which I did. So I have my Healing Our Energy channel on Rumble now. But this is a new channel I was guided to create. I actually created it back in May and then didn't do anything with it until today. So it's called Messages from Spirit Light. Again, that's on YouTube. If you would like to go over there and subscribe, I'm just starting it up, so that would be wonderful if you can click subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing, and click the like button. it takes a lot to get a channel going on YouTube anyway, and I would like to be able to give the messages from Spirit there. I may put some of them on the Rumble channel, but this is supposed to be something very different. I think I will be also introducing my Spirit Light team, who are from the Central Sun. I've been getting the push in the last week or so that it's now time to come out and talk about the Central Sunlight beings, who I am a part of. Apparently not too many of us here, but there are more coming. So there we go. That's it for today. Just a whole bunch of little messages and announcements. If you do wish to have an appointment with us, you can click on the website, which I already gave you, www.healingourenergy.ca, and book your appointment there. All right, I'm going to go. Blessings, everyone. Take care of yourselves and others, and we shall speak again.